It's Saturday night. It's the After 8 Mint Show with the Earworms and me doing some turning in the background. Champion man. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. I hope you're all keeping well out there in YouTube land. Oh, hang on. I've got the sound on the tubes. That's better. So I hope you've all had a good day watching everything on the virtual Crafty. I must apologise for not being able to join in, as I was away doing a demo today, but I'm here now, so we can get on and have a bit of a laugh and some fun and see what's going on. So I'll bring the guys in, and here they are. Oh my God. Be a good band. It's definitely the Motley Crew.
We need to be banned.
Yeah.
Well, we've plenty about.
So we've got JP, we've got Dale at Maple Tree Studios, we've got Huey with his 5-year plan Lionheart, and we've got Jake. So I'll stick you guys back in the background, and what we're going to do tonight. So I was hoping this was going to be a piece of ash, but it's not. It's a piece of oak, because it was going to be called a gnarly piece of ash. Continuing on the theme.
There's a big hole in that ash.
Yeah, I know.
Is that an ash hole?
That's why. Oh man! Hey,
Talk about slow pitch jokes, man.
Gotta be done.
Start as you mean to go on. So this is just under 6 inches long, about 3.5 wide. We'll do some sort of vase type thing, and I probably will colour it as well. Why not? It's Saturday. So I'll get to do some turning.
I'll read out. Shall I read it? 68 beautiful humans watching you already, young Wayne. But we have the Decidedly Crafty AJK Woodworks, the Decidedly Crafty Andy Linelli. We've got a Decidedly Crafty Billy Woodworks, a Decidedly Benjamin Jamming. We've got the singular Mr. Carl Jacobson. We've got the 2-for-1 Connie. I give up. We've got the Fred Gillivan, Good Turning Daily by Blair. We've got Cammy's Garage, Scott Hampton Woodturning, Harry Mullica, Pam from Highland Boxes. We've got Robert from Hodgepodge Woodworks. We've got Sugarotti, Ian the Monkey Hanger, Jamie Jacobs, James Crawford, Jeff Crowman, Jen Smith, James Woodton and Jennifer's Crafting Creations, Jim Spalding, Joe Gruffalo, Chris, Lawrence, Leela, some fat bloke from Scotland, Martin, Bryce, Pat Cummins, RPM Woodworks, Clive from Sneaks Waller, Joey, Captain Catslot himself, Stephen Fleming, the Blue Light Tumbler Scotland, the Yorkshire Gets himself, Mr. Glenn Senior, Wayne the Wood Jedi, Wivey Woodshed, Tighty Shed, and a few other folk that probably, and Paul Kavanagh stuck in, a couple of others that probably snuck in while I was reading that. Oh, Anita Bell.
Good evening, everybody. I hope you're all keeping well tonight.
There's 77 awesome people in, Wayne.
Excellent. Thanks very much, guys. I hope you're not expecting much.
All I want now is, all I want now is mulled wine. I don't know why. maybe Alan Frank's fault.
Yeah.
It could be. It could be.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a hankering for some mulled wine and to buy an easy wood tool. I don't know why.
You can't use an easy wood tool to mull wine.
Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, peeps. Sure, Wayne will appreciate
please
it.
hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Wayne's very close to 4,000 subscribers. You can almost wine.
I'm about 11 away.
Oh, sweet.
He's a wee.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Billy Woodworks is in. Fred Gilliver's in.
Clive's in. How you doing,
Fred.
Sneaks?
Oh, Sneaks.
Glenn's in. He said he's on the 1 litre snowballs. Hello, I do like avocado.
Oh, here we go. I bloody packed everything away to do this demo the day, and I can't find anything now.
Join us
Mind you,
tonight.
that's not unusual for me.
Join us tonight for the great tool hunt with Wayne the Woodturner playing playing the part of Annika Rice. And for those who don't know Annika Rice is, it's all good.
We do Wayne singing Tom Jones is not unusual.
It's not so much where's Wally, it's where's Wayne.
There we go. That's it rounded off.
Scott Hampton's in. I think I said him earlier.
Hello, Scott.
He says, I want to make a sandwich, but I don't want to miss anything. Well.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Product placement.
I see that.
We see the advertisement there.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah. Young Glenn says, so, is that Wayne on a big hunt?
Into what?
Who's in front?
I wasn't touching that one.
Nope.
It's all right. I'll take that one for the team.
There you go.
Dewey Sheds in.
Hello, Dewey.
Right, we'll get some shape into this now. Right, are we opening a book on whether this is going to fly off the lathe? It is Saturday after all.
Some bad wood rising.
I better stay.
You know what? Let me quickly grab my phone and log into the YouTube. I'll put a super chat on it flying off the lathe.
Nah, I don't think it'll fly off the lathe. I think it'll be hanging in there like that piece last week.
Last week's flew off the lathe though, didn't it?
Yeah, I did a good job.
Yeah.
It didn't fly off the lathe till the very last minute, though, and let's be fair, we'd already taken half of it out.
There we go.
Fly me to the moon.
Past the band soaring out the door.
I'm surprised you.
Say what now?
You didn't say a song with girl soul in it.
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it.
Green is super chatting, says grenade inside 10 minutes.
Grenade! Incoming!
Grenade!
It flew off like a wrecking ball.
There we go. How's that looking? Oh, nice.
Looking splendiferous, young sir.
It is. A little bit of tear out just here, so I'll just get rid of that.
If that wood was different, it'd be a nice piece of ash.
Nice piece of ash.
Bonnie says silver.
Good job.
For super chat.
Stuart Farini's in.
Oh, well done, Dale. You got there first.
By golly.
Jan.
Adrian Mills is in.
Jake's giving you a super chat. He says, put some hips on it. These hips don't lie.
We want some curves on that thing.
And Hodgepodge just said, that's not a nice picture of Wayne on a wrecking ball.
Cindy
Well-
Keogh super chatting and says,
Well, Hodge, don't knock it till you try it.
Good job, girls.
Is it possible? Is it possible that
Bonnie's
Robert's
questioning
own
me.
mind?
Says, you know Miley Cyrus songs, but not country songs.
Need some ointment for that burn.
I know. I've been practicing a new country song. It goes, Joey, 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 Joey.
Well done, that man.
Good job. Good job. Burn is undone.
I like that
Oh,
one.
Home
JP. I
Depot,
think
why
there's
do you keep
potential for
taking
that.
my cash?
92 watching, young Wayne.
Oh my life! Cheers, guys. Very much appreciated. Right, get this sanded up, or sanded down, or whichever.
Methinks Joey protested too much. Look. Oh my God, that's horrible, JP. No, it's not.
It's not that horrible.
It's not that
Oh,
horrible.
I could
A
do
little bit
worse.
horrible.
It's a little bit
regular.
horrible. Just regular.
However,
horrible.
however, promotional. Well, so folks, this is the 10th virtual Crafty. We're getting well into the evening session now here in the UK, kind of thing. We're heading on to the evening one quite a bit in EST, and we're just kind of mid-afternoon over in good old Pacific time. Up next, after this, we have Cammy Porter at Cammy's Garage at 10 p.m. We have Mr. Jimmy DeResta joining us for a Q&A session. After that, we have another outing with Franco Noce, the lucky so-and-so after all that, getting to sample that gorgeous mulled drink. Zach Higgins at 12 a.m. and we wrap up the day with the original Gilligan's Island resident, Mr. Carl Jacobson.
There you go.
Right, so I just did 120 there. I'm doing 240 now.
Wayne,
You're lucky
Jennifer's
Carl
Crafting
might even
Creations.
dance and sing and juggle.
Wayne,
dance
Jennifer's
and win.
Crafting Creations says
Yeah.
her 3-year-old granddaughter, Nancy Rose, thinks you look like Santa.
Thank you.
Shh. Or she'll be on the naughty list. Don't tell
This
anybody.
is how he makes the this is how he makes the toys. Tell her.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
He's actually got a jumper that's exactly the same as Santa's.
What, me bar humbug one?
Yeah.
Right, that's been sanded to 400 now.
Ashley's
Ashley's
in.
in. Uh-oh.
Ashley! Right, so I'm gonna colour this.
Hey, Bobby, Wayne is really sanding that ash.
Old Faithful says, you mean he's not Santa?
Oh, we should have said anything.
Well, that's for you to decide. It could be.
95 watching, young Wayne. Come on, folks. Let's see if we can get Wayne over the 100 mark. Share this out. Hit that share. Share it off all in your feeds. Help Wayne. Help all the other makers here today.
Share
right,
it with
so
your friends. Share it with your family. Share it with your enemies.
I'm going to start off with black intrinsic colours.
Oh.
And then I'll sand this back. And I think I'll go for my usual ruby.
100 watching, young Wayne.
Oh, my life, guys.
Oh, no.
Awesome.
Brilliant.
Nice.
I never even got to do my 99 turning watches.
Oh no.
You are now 10 away from 4,000, Wayne.
Excellent. Thank you very much, everyone. I just sprayed bloody stuff up my sleeve there. That wasn't sensible.
Well,
Does that mean you're going to have a black, you're going to have a coloured arm for the remainder of the
Yes.
evening, kind of thing? Are you going to do like a sunset effect on it?
Here, sand it off later. And put another
The
colour
late-
over the top of it.
Benjamin's got you
version of
pegged,
Blink.
Owen. Benjamin's got you pegged here. You're a cross between Santa, Gandalf, and Brian Blessed.
Louis Shelley says, question, what airbrush is that?
Oh god, it's a cheap Chinesium. Bought from Wish. It comes in a set of 5-6 airbrushes, I think it is. Oh, what am I doing? I've got to sand this back first.
Bonnie says Jake and Jamie are doing a giveaway, right? We did it, Bonnie. We gave away
Yeah.
pen blanks and a cup.
Yeah.
We can't do it. Can't do it on everybody's stream.
Yeah. 16 giveaways.
Fred Gulliver says, "Are you drunk? You drunk? Yes, silly old fool."
Hey.
Sprite Yard, Woodstone, and Bone is in.
Heather,
Spirit
Heather.
Wind.
Heather.
My apologies. Spirit Wind. My apologies. So I get for leaning back and can no longer see this tiny.
There we
Yeah.
go. So you can see what's happened here. The black stain has stayed in some areas and it's been sanded off other areas. So now I will use what colour? Ruby, I think.
Yeah.
Jam.
Marmalade. Jam. Real stuff.
Blue.
Let's see which way. What do you
Yeah, what is
reckon? What did I tell you yesterday, Jamie? Dark
I can't,
at the
I can't
bottom.
repeat that
then-
in here.
What'd I tell you?
Dark up to light.
Dark up to light. Here we go then.
Mr. and Mrs. Various feeties are in. Wayne and Valerie.
Hey.
Hello.
Evening, Wayne and Val.
How you doing?
Copper Woodturn's in.
Rob.
Hello.
You have 103 watching, young Wayne.
Super cool.
Excellent. Brilliant.
Chris
Chris
Winter says
Go on.
Ruby is my car's name.
Ooh, Ruby.
Oh, nice.
Ruby, 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 Ruby. Do, do, do.
And then we'll finish off with honey. And after I've done this, I'm going to show people, or everybody that's in, that you can, once you've put sand and sealer over the top of this, you can use Yorkshire grit over stained pieces of wood.
Nice.
Yorkshire grit.
Right, I'm going to add a bit more of the honey down the bottom just to highlight some areas. And then put a lot more up at the top as well. There we go. So I'll dry that off again before I put the sand and sealer on.
Sand and sealer, you say?
Yeah.
What's that then? Go on, that one.
What's that? Just in case Ashley missed it.
Yeah, slow pitch.
Anita Ball says, is Yorkshire grit available in the US? Yes, Anita, it is.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It's available from the Walnut Log, which is Jeff Hornung's shop in, I think he's in Kentucky.
St.
isn't he?
Louis. St. Louis.
St. Louis. And it's also available from, is it the Wood Shop in Texas?
Wood World of Texas.
Wood World of Texas.
Sarah Collins said.
Yeah, there you go. What am I doing?
That's funny. They didn't check in with me.
He's probably right next to that tree, Jake.
That one tree.
That
It's a stick.
tree, yeah.
It's a stick.
You know where it is, by that tree.
There's a bus tour
Jen's
in
out there
Texas to
giving
that.
virtual hug.
There's a bus tour in Texas to that tree.
Yeah. It's shaped like a Cadillac.
They've got more cars hanging out the ground than they have trees.
Yeah.
Right, that's the sand and sealer on.
I'll
Nice.
the Cadillac Stonehenge.
I'll just
Yeah,
wipe
there
off
you
the
go.
excess. Oh, is Glyn still in? If you're still in, I'm going to have to put another order in for grit because I sold some today. The demo I was doing.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh. He's a businessman.
I'm going to have to put in another order of grit soon as well. Because I use a lot up doing all them videos. Sneak says Yorkshire grit. I think I've heard of that.
Right, so what I'm going to use on this is the microfine Yorkshire grit. Because what I'd usually do, if I wasn't using Yorkshire grit, I'd usually knock the sand and sealer back with one of the orange Webrax pads, and that's got the equivalent grit of about 1200. So I'll just put the Yorkshire grit on. This is probably going to go into some of the crevices and things where it doesn't really matter. I'll get rid of that later.
You could just use blowy.
I could just use blowy.
You know, getting it out of your crevices is a big problem.
It is.
When
It
it's stuck
is.
when it's stuck in your ash crevice as well, you know.
Yeah. Just use the tissue paper to get it out of the crack.
Oh, turn the speed down.
Ashley got her back in the chat, man. Go, Ashley. Don't shut up now.
Jen Smith says, "Say it like Bear Grylls, crevasse."
Crevasse.
Ain't that a thing that you wear around your neck?
Hodgepodge. Let's hope you don't get any paper towels stuck in your ash crevice. To go with your winnets and your hingers and your.
Scott just says he found out why his chuck wouldn't open his live. It's broken.
Well, there's your problem.
Oh,
Yeah. Lawrence is in.
What's up, Lawrence?
Maybe watch smoke too.
Let's have a look.
Bigfoot. Kick him while he's down with those big feet.
Right, so we've got a clean piece of tissue.
Actually, my bad. It's not Lawrence. It's Lionel.
Well,
Oh,
There's
hello,
so many Lawrences.
But Lawrence is in as well. Lawrence Bagage is in. Evening, Lawrence.
Right, so I've got some of the microfine in some of the crevices. I'm going to leave that there just for the moment because I am going to put a finish on this now. And I'm just using my usual microcrystalline wax. Who put this bloody tin lid on?
oh.
Scott, I'm sure Auntie Valerie would have given you a easy woodchuck if Wayne Big Feet bought her one, but you know.
You're 106 people watching, young Wayne.
Oh, excellent. Thanks very much, everyone. Thanks very much.
Folks, if you really like what Wayne's doing, go on, hit that thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, it's your first time watching Wayne, please give some thought to hitting that subscribe button and giving that notification bell a bit of a ring. At the top of the chat, you'll find a link to Wayne's Buy Me a Coffee, which is really not buying me a coffee, it's really buying him a coffee, which is really a wine, pretended to be a coffee because he really likes wine, although he does quite like coffee, but he doesn't like flavored coffee, even if it does taste like wine. So please, up at the top of the chat, if you want to say thank you for all the effort young Wayne's putting in, please go to the top, buy the man a coffee, and that would be much appreciated in this particular case.
Check this is tight.
60
I'm
watching.
going to hollow it out.
60
So
107.
I'll just go and get blowy.
Oh, and you can.
You're gonna need to wash that ass crack out a little bit better than that, Bobby.
I was hoping you were going to read that. Damn it,
Try-
Peggy.
Try to get it in there without interrupting.
You're blowing hole in there, we.
Let's give that a wipe over again. Just to get rid of the excess. So there you go, guys. That's the outside done. That was sanded to 400. The stain put on, sand and sealer put on. The sand and sealer knocked back with Yorkshire Grit Microfine. So you can use Yorkshire Grit over colouring. There's nothing stopping you doing that. And then finished off with microcrystalline wax.
Chris has gone all posh on us and said bidets work wonders too.
Right, so I'm just getting rid of the elbow stabber.
Stabby, stabby.
Stabby.
Chemo stabby.
Careful.
I'll just get the end of this faced off a bit.
Facing it off.
Joey says, "Beautiful!" at the top of his voice.
What, you mean like, beautiful, full,
Very-
full.
very
Echoing.
Because he lives so far out of town.
It's beautiful. It's true.
Oh, God.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah. Don't give
He's-
up your day job, Jamie.
He see that vase from a crowded Home Depot.
He's
You don't know what to say.
Ashley's doing a bit of shouting too.
Ashley always shouts.
Yeah.
AGK Woodwork says he stabbed his elbow today. Wasn't funny.
Remember to take the elbow stabber out.
Benjamin
Benjamin
says,
"Oh,
Go
after
on.
you, sir."
Oh.
do you ever have to degas your ash, Wayne? Oh,
my
dear.
God.
Letting it blow as he walks out the door. Letting it go as he walks out the door.
No, I'll just use the one I've got. I
It's a
think.
fair size, that one. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's a careful entry right there.
Slow and steady.
I got nothing.
Yeah, you can end up gaining one hole and out the other.
That would hurt.
Number of Lawrence Aldridge is in and says, "I'm saving my money to get a Barracuda 2 chuck kit."
Barracuda. What dude's in?
Adrian Mouse says, "There's a better
Hey,
focus, Wayne lad." Adrian,
Hey?
it's
Hi,
not
Simon.
it's not, sir. Have a look at your settings and make sure you're on the highest possible video output. Not you, Wayne. Oh shit! Look at that.
Right, turn the speed down to 500 for doing the drilling.
He's going to try and probe this.
Go on, give it a good reboring. Oh, wobbly, wobbly, wobbly. Joey said that's going to have to be a well-calculated entry. Ooh, missus. Oh, suit you, suit you. Ooh. Oh, up against a tree. Oh.
What are you on, man?
Does sir like it? Oh.
You have 104
Whoa.
people quietly sitting baffled as to what's going on, Wayne.
Scott Hampton says that Ash is about to get a colonoscopy.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a shame that Ash is oak.
Well,
Doesn't quite have the same ring though, does it? Oakhole.
Oakley dokley.
Yeah. Oakley, Oakley.
Dokey.
Yeah, that farmer bet will clear a pile, says Fred Gilliver. I would take that commentary and adapt and says that'll definitely clear a win it.
Yeah.
And possibly mop up a few hangers on the way in.
Clinkers. Ashley said, that thing is wobbling. I am afraid. Yes, Ashley, be afraid. Be very afraid.
Like a burnt bit of string.
And Joey said, that's hard, Ash.
Yeah. There we go.
Ooh,
Dun, dun,
yeah.
dun, dun.
Just going to remeasure this because I've forgotten which mark I looked at.
Which amazing tool are you going to use to detect how far in you are? Oh,
Right, you see that mark there?
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'm drilling down to.
Okay.
By
Right-o.
golly.
Okie dokie.
By golly.
Lewis Klondike's Craftsman says, how many people can turn, colour, and finish a hollow form in an hour? Hands up. Me sitting on my hands, he says. Dun, 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 dun.
Never tried.
Dun, 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 dun.
Smoking.
I could do a bowl.
Eastbound and down. Loaded up and turning. And loaded up and cussing. He's going to turn what they say can't be done.
Right.
I don't see the problem. Mine does exactly the same thing.
It's got some smoke from his oak hole. Yeah, you have to use asterisks on.
I like upset Ben jamming because he thinks everything's walnut.
Yeah.
Ben, what do you call nuts on the wall? Walnuts.
Stop.
Band on the
Stop
run.
it.
Keep it classy. Keep it classy.
Bonnie asks, have you ever had wood catch fire on the lathe, Wayne?
Yes, but usually when I'm using a blowtorch.
Yeah.
On purpose.
What's them
On
pods, Wayne?
purpose.
What's them pods everybody had a fad for turning? With the holes
Banksia
in them.
nuts.
Banksia
Well, the
nuts.
Banksia nut.
Oh, they catch fire really easy, I've heard.
Well, that's how they regrow, don't they?
Yeah.
Named after Joseph Banks. The
Did he plant the first tree?
horticulturist.
Not Jeff Banks.
No, he was one of the, well, obviously they probably had a different name that the Aboriginals named them, but he was one of the first Europeans to go out and start naming plants over in Australia.
Is that why? Is he the one responsible for calling everything O? So it's like Smoko, Trucko, McDonald's,
Robbo.
Robo,
I always have
Jayco.
stuff, always have stuff to look up after these shows.
I can't remember if
Smoko.
he was Scottish or not, to tell you the truth.
Oh, it definitely was a Scottish. Should be running around calling everything pal. And complaining about the lack of whiskey.
Right, this is all dulled down around this area here because this got quite hot when I was doing the drilling. I'll just give that another buff, turn the speed up. There we go. Start getting this cleaned out now.
Jake, Mark L said, they never said there'd be homework.
It's just implied. It's just implied.
107 beautiful people watching, but only 66 thumbs up. Go on, folks. If you like what Wayne's doing, please, please, please hit that thumbs up and show your appreciation for all the hard work that the gentleman's putting in. If you're new to the channel and it's first time here, please hit that subscribe button and give that notification bell a bit of a ring. 109 watching, Wayne.
Brilliant. All right.
Here we go.
Am I still on the right camera? I am.
Yes, Wayne, I don't like to say it, but we can see right inside your hole.
Oh,
My
bloody
word.
hell.
It's a deep hole.
It's a depot.
At the depot.
And he's broke a bit. Nope.
What? Is ash hole? Yes. It's ash hole.
Swallowed cry.
Benjamin says, Wayne, as a token of appreciation for what you do, I'm going to name my firstborn son after you. I hope little Speedy Gonzales might be interested in wood turning too. And Hampton Wood Turning says, it reminds me of my last prostate exam. Oh,
Suit you, sir.
No need. No need.
Remember, it's all fine. It's only if you push back. Brian's in.
Hey,
Brian Howard's
Brian.
in.
Look, Brian.
Ah, Brian.
You're at 8:36, sir.
Mm.
72 thumbs up, and the world's going well. Remember, folks, today is the 10th Virtual Craft Festival. We are getting into the sort of last quarter of the game now, of Handegg. I mean, of the Virtual Crafty. You're currently watching, if you didn't know already, the Wood Jedi himself, Mr. Wayne, the Wood Turner. Coming up at the top of the hour, we have Cameron Porter at Cammy's Garage. 10 p.m. we have Mr. Jimmy DeResta doing a Q&A. At 11 p.m. we have Franco Noce for the second time today. I'm totally jealous of the mulled drink he was having earlier.
Yeah.
At 12 a.m. we have the one and only Mrs. Zach Higgins. And at 1 a.m. we have the original Gilligan's Island resident, the one and only Mr. Carl Jacob. Remember, the best way to consume the show is to go to thevirtuallycrafty.com. That will drop you into our playlist, which automatically takes you to the next show as the last one finishes up. Go on, please, please, please. Check out everyone who's been on the Craft Festival today. Make sure you like, subscribe, and tell your friends that the show is still on, and make recommendations of ones you should watch.
Joey wants to know what time Handegg's on.
The foosball is the devil.
About an hour.
Joe E Sports. It's in the game.
Well done. Well done.
I thought so. That was quite good.
Yeah.
I said, going, oh, I like this. I'm going to go with it.
It's in the
That was
bag.
That was good.
Saying nothing. Keep it
Get the pixelation.
The slow burn there, man. It was slow burn.
Get the pixelation ready, Jamie.
Oh. The Yorkshire Graham sub, Mr. Glenn Senior, has popped back out. He's popped out, but he's back now.
I did, Joey. I did. I left it right alone.
Your inner demons are definitely speaking there.
So if Glyn popped out, but he's come back, I did use, after I'd done the colour in Glyn, I did use Yorkshire Grit over the top of the sand and sealers, just to show people that you can.
He used Yorkshire Grit. Do. Yorkshire Grit. And Wayne said he does need to get some more grit off you, Glyn, because he sold some today.
You're at 20 to the hour, sir.
Thank you, Bonnie. This is hard work.
Wayne Glyn said, woohoo! Cheers for that.
There's Andor Phil's out there.
Hey, hey.
Hiya, Des Andor Phil.
Could be both.
Phil.
It doesn't really matter which cutters I'm using at the moment, because the grain is going everywhere on this piece of oak. I'm just having great difficulty getting it cut. So I'll just carry on until about 5-2.
Cool. Spirit Bear says, it says it's both. It says just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
Two of us.
So I'm changing cutter again.
475.
Just both hearts tapping in just one stream.
Poor little Joey in aisle 5. He lost his wallet inside the depot.
Poor little Joey in aisle 5. Be near a well and. Backed off from that one.
I wish I did have more grit than you do, Glyn. I'll just finish off putting up 31 videos. I'm nearly out.
He used the Yorkshire Grit in every dang one of them.
God dang one, Bobby.
Every goddamn video.
Damn it, Peggy. GK Woodworks at the depot.
Tragedy when he wants Yorkshire Grit, but they don't do it at Home Depot.
He ain't got no, but he ain't got no grit, Lieutenant Dan.
He got shot in the buttocks, Lieutenant Dan. Got no grit.
Yorkshire Grit, hey Vaton, Yorkshire Grit.
Benjamin has this to offer. He says, Wayne, would you say the Sorby hollow rest would be a help here?
No, what would be a help here is my Simon Hope hollowing jig, which I can't be bothered getting out at this time of night. It's a lot better than the Robert Sorby one.
Jen says it's magic grit.
It's magic grit.
It's mint grit.
They're my magic grits.
Good job.
That's all I got to say about that.
Fred Gulliver says, I used my Sorby rest this week and it was great. Okay.
Are you talking about Robert Sorby or the American drinky type? You know what I mean? dessert. Oh no, wait, that's sorbet, isn't it?
The palate.
Yeah, it's sorbet. My bad.
All right, Larry, you gotta be careful.
Take it easy, man.
Yeah, Larry.
Cheers, lads.
I have 108 watching, young Wayne.
How many?
108.
108.
Beautiful people.
If any
And
of
you
you are
have
new to the
9
channel,
subscribers to go, mate.
109 watching. Remember, folks, if you're new to the channel and you like what you're seeing, please consider hitting that subscribe button and giving that notification bell a bit of a ring. You join Wayne here on the 10th Virtual Craft Festival. Coming up at the top of the hour, we have Cameron Porter at Cammy's Garage. So stay in the playlist and watch this one to the end.
And you're 9 off your the big milestone, mate. So please
Excellent.
share out Wayne's channel to your friends, your families, even your enemies, if you like. But let's help Wayne get to that 4,000 subscriber mark.
He promises he will get spectacularly drunk if you get him to 4,000.
By
I'm
golly.
not sure that's of any benefit to anyone other than Wayne, but it's not the point. Radar the Woodtunnel's in.
Hello, Radar.
And Hampton Woodturn is saying thank you to everyone who subscribed to his channel today. During this demo, it went from 98 to 120 subscribers.
Nice.
Well done, boys.
result.
Well
Good
done.
Good result.
Very nice.
That means you can get your custom URL now. Scott.
Ashley inquires, spectacularly drunk. I'm in. Let me go find some subs.
Hey!
That's a lot drunk.
Karen Man, aka One Man's Hands Crafts, has subscribed.
Nice.
Thank you, Karen.
Nice one, thank you.
No, that's
Stay on
getting there.
target. Stay on target.
Yeah.
This is really, really hard, this walk is.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a very quiet voice at the back of the room saying, "Don't do it."
Okay.
Stay on target. Stay on target.
Well, the assignment. Keep on task.
Bonnie has this to offer. When Wayne gets to 4,000 subscribers, he'll turn a bowl and colour it purple and silver.
Let me guess. Send it to Bonnie. Send it to Bonnie after that.
Colour is purple and silver. I could do that.
It's a
Could.
could do. It's a
Do
could
you want
do.
to? That's more the question.
Oh, no, I don't mind either of those colours. In fact, I think it'll work well if I use a piece of, let's see, ash.
Amazing.
Use a piece of ash. Use intrinsic plum, which is basically purple, and use silver embellishing wax.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Ash. Airman says, recent bout of pancreatitis, so I can't participate in the drunken revelry, but I can contribute some amazing mead to a friend of mine makes. Oh, that's very kind, Karen.
Sweet.
Robert from Hodgepodge says, got to attach pretty hard to turn it purple. Well done. Well done, Robert.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. Good marks.
And Bonnie says, that sounds mighty pretty.
The colors or the
Well, the ash spanking. I have no idea.
You have 5 left to go, Wayne.
Oh, brilliant. Thanks very much, everyone who's come over and subscribed tonight. Much appreciated.
And you're on 10
Oh, I'm
to the
getting
hour
there.
as well, mate.
If we
Getting there.
if we get Wayne to the big 4,000, we'll even get Wayne dancing.
Oh,
No,
my
oh my
goodness.
life.
Oh,
I thought you meant for real there for a minute.
Get her done.
God, he wants us to keep it classy.
Keep it classy.
It's already been edited, by the way. So
Oh, it hasn't, has it?
Keep it classy.
Is he doing
You know the one.
Is he doing dumb freestyle?
You know the one, Wayne. The one we'll have to use mind bleach afterwards for.
Oh my word!
you could just use Purple Heart, Wayne.
I could. Except
Good.
I haven't got any.
I think
You're right.
I've got
You're
some.
right.
I think.
8:51, young Wayne.
8:51. Grand. All I've got to do is give this another vacuum out. Hoova.
Good job.
Oh, suit you, sir. Oh.
Here, Wayne. That I don't want to break it to you, but that vase has got a crack in it, mate.
Oh, bugger.
Not so much there or there, but right there.
Scott Hampton says, "All this hauling reminds me of his last prostate exam."
Was that the second one?
It's
2 in 1 show.
it's remember, Scott, it's all good unless you push back.
Yeah, but it's when you keep volunteering for the exam.
That's the problem right there.
Hodgepodge says, I hope they didn't use a vacuum.
Cough. Fred Gulliver's on form tonight. He says that must have been a pain in the ash. Just going to go for a bounce.
I'm hoping not.
It is looking just a little bit unsteady on that end. I will grant you that.
Is this an honorific to Jake's hand egg?
I'm just waiting for Wayne to say, I told you it's oak.
Oakley dokley.
Oak. Okay.
Okay.
Sweet.
Oh, that was beautiful.
That was a bit sore on the fingers.
I bet it was. It's got that rough edge in it.
Aha. Right.
Was it
Now
like
I've
a
lost-
oh bother? Oh, I wish
Oh,
I had
bother.
done this.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
That was a mistake.
I'm not touching that one. What do you lot can?
Ian the monkey hanger says Wayne's been fingering his ash.
Oh.
Ian, was it you who did the monkey hanger song on YouTube the other day or Facebook? Can't remember where it was now. But if it was you, it was absolutely brilliant.
Karen says all the women here are laughing at the guys complaining about prostate exams. Oh,
No, wrong camera.
beautiful view of the tools.
There we go.
Bring my keyboard back. Right, who's pinching my mouse?
Wasn't me.
Oh, there it is. There we go. So there we have it. A nice small oak hollow form. Coloured with Hampshire sheen, black, ruby and honey. And then sand and sealer over the top of that. knocked back with Yorkshire Grit Microfine, and finished off with microcrystalline wax. And then
I
the
see.
middle hollowed out.
I see.
Wall
You put-
thickness around about, I'd say that's about 8 mil. The wall thickness is. I probably could have gone thinner, but time is pressing.
I see.
No,
You put honey
pressing.
on it, but you won't put jam on it. I've got your
Oh.
number. Yeah, plenty of honey on it, no jam. I don't know.
Well, there's one on your forehead as well, Wayne. Other side. That's it.
Other side.
Forehead decorations.
Right. Covered in shavings. Well, I hope you
There's
enjoyed that,
eyebrows.
guys.
There's more on your eyebrows, mate.
Wayne's going to
Long
go and
eyebrow.
have a bit of Christmas spirit now.
There we go.
There we go. Right, let's bring
Yeah,
these bunch of reprobates back in.
Here
we go.
You said you had a beard. You didn't need to shave. What you got all shavings there for?
Uh-oh.
That's
So
mint.
that's it. Just a nice little up the pot for doing this live. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the day on the virtual Crafty. I've enjoyed doing this. This is, I think, the sixth piece I've turned today. I think I did 4 or 5 at the demo I was doing. So yeah, it's just gone 5-2. Give you a chance to have a quick break, make yourself a coffee, pour yourself a glass of wine, and then join in with the rest of the day. So I am going to press the button now.
Uh-oh.
And we will see you soon.